What's up, everybody, and welcome to my Monday Night Raw review. A lot of big things happened on the show tonight. John Cena came out talking about Plan C that the Authority now has. Since Plan C is here, he said the Authority had to find a way to beat John Cena, so they hired a mercenary. And that mercenary is Brock Lesnar. And since they hired him, hold that thought for a second. Sorry about that. Pretty much they hired a mercenary to take out John Cena since they don't have any other way to take him out. And he talked about what Brock Lesnar is capable of. And pretty much saying like he knows he's going to get his ass kicked by Brock Lesnar because he's a devastating force. And he says he's going to do what he can to, fight Brock Lesnar to retain his title. And pretty much he brought up the street then and talked about Paul Heyman, how he spoke for John Cena about the fans that he chanted, "Let's go Cena," and Cena sucks. But he said he's not gonna quit. He will fight Brock Lesnar like he did back in 2012, and he said he was gonna take him out. And seeing as he's a hired gun, Paul Heyman came out then talking about John Cena about SummerSlam, him about Cesaro. He loved the WWE, and that Brock Lesnar was victimized. He said that he tries to feel victimized in, but you don't know what he said. You know what it's like to be victimized, and he says, "Ask the Undertaker." Not no one heard from the Undertaker, not a call, not a text, not even any of this from the Undertaker, because he was taken out since WrestleMania, and Heyman says, and F5 is just not going to take you down. He's going to beat the living hell out of you, John Cena. And you're going to be victimized, and you will be conquered by Brock Lesnar. And Cena, pretty much, let's get real for a second. As he talked about that cold, dead art of his, he kept bringing up ECW. I don't really think the crowd was trying to chant ECW. Some of them did, but he says those are the letters that used to beat him. And he says that Brock Lesnar doesn't have the same passion as John Cena. Brock Lesnar's just a guy that just comes in to come out when he feels like it. John Cena, he says he's here every day and every night fighting because he loves what he does. And pretty much says it's in his heart. And he says the chips are stacked against him, but he says he's going in and he's going to retain his title, and he's walking out with that title, with that son of a bitch, that title, he says. Walking out with it. Cesaro came out and he talked about Paul Heyman. And he says that me and Paul Heyman may not be working together no more. But he said, "You don't talk about my friend like that." And he called him a big, muscled up, walking billboard. "You're not a wrestler. You can't wrestle. You're not wearing wrestling boots. You're wearing sneakers," he says. And where'd you get them from? Kmart and stuff. And pretty much Cena said, "I can out-wrestle. I'll wrestle you right now," he says to Cesaro. So he did that. So it was a good promo to begin with. You hear a lot from everybody. Cena pretty much coming in, talking about Brock Lesnar. Heyman, of course, always great on the mic. Even Cesaro getting some words in. Pretty much after that, a great match they had with Cesaro and John Cena, which I gotta say, Cesaro was just dodging moves out there like crazy. The strength of this guy taking out Cena, but Cena was able to hit an FU off the top rope and won the match. So it was a great way to kick off the show. Orton was talking to Hunter in the back, because he was talking with Stephanie about the whole jail thing last week. And Randy Orton says, "He cost me a title shot. I should be facing John Cena at SummerSlam." And pretty much Triple H says, "Well, Roman Reigns going to keep getting involved. You better take out Roman Reigns tonight," he says. But Kane's going to be a match, because Orton pretty much said, pretty much people are his problem now. Kane's his problem, Roman Reigns is his problem, and now he says Triple H is his problem, because he still wants that title shot back. Paige came out talking about AJ saying she's a friend, but she just set the record straight. She's the best friend in the world. AJ said pretty much came out saying like, I don't talk behind people's backs. I say things to their face and say, listen, when you finish talking, I like to play little games. He says, you face up to me like a woman, and Paige called her, you're crazy. And pretty much AJ pretty much flipped in a crazy way, and Paige says, well, you're a mental issue. And AJ pretty much attacked her then. And pretty much was chasing AJ around, and pretty much Paige was saying, we're supposed to be friends, we're supposed to be friends. And then pretty much after that, more loud CM Punk chants kept happening, since I feel like not every time AJ comes out, CM Punk will get a loud chant. Triple H and Stephanie came out. Triple H talking about, what is with you people laughing at my wife about being in jail? Do you know what it feels like to be handcuffed? The mother of his children says, if you people just go around cheering, yes, he says, I'm disappointed in you people. And pretty much it was acceptable that his wife, Stephanie struck Brie Bella for what she did, and pretty much she had a chance, but it was going to turn to an ugly incident, and she pretty much they called Brie Bella out to put this all behind him. Chris Jericho came out there and pretty much had a song for Stephanie, and pretty much singing the Cops theme song, bad boys, what you gonna do, what you gonna do when they come for you. Pretty much everybody started chanting that then, the Bad Boys chant. It said it's 2014, and there's no orange is the new black, and pretty much Jericho, Hunter pretty much was saying, I'm in the mood to hear this, and saying you'd be worrying about Bray Wyatt, because your 15 minutes of fame are over, and pretty much, Jericho kind of went on to say that Stephanie, and this is what the WWE Network is for, to watch her get handcuffed millions of times. And then Jericho went on saying she's a dirty, brutal, barbarian, bottom-feeding, and pretty much Triple H cut him off then, which was a little bit of that old school, classic Jericho, if I may say, a little bit of that old school Jericho. And pretty much Hunter says you need to worry about Bray Wyatt, and what you better worry about tonight. Seth Rollins said with the briefcase in the back, and pretty much says you got to match with Seth Rollins tonight, one-on-one, he says. Usos and Ziggler went against Miz and Ryback as Big E, Kofi, and Xavier Woods watched, which we know what's going to happen right there, see if any of these guys will do anything. Usos and Ziggler won the match. We don't know what's going on with the Nation of Domination 2 or whatever it is, but I guess they somewhat got over coming out looking, saying they're going to attack, but nobody didn't do anything but look. R-Truth went against Bo Dallas, as Bo Dallas says, you're not getting a lot of matches, he says. You haven't been winning your league, because you need the Bo leave. It pretty much R-Truth beat him with a roll-up, which I'm surprised he ended his, they ended his streak so quickly. But pretty much Bo Dallas says, well, Truth, you beat me. And pretty much beat the crap out of R-Truth, man. So maybe just now, that means Bo Dallas is more of a heel now, mostly, because it really hasn't been going like that. You don't know if he's a face or a heel. Rusev and Lana talked about America and about the flag and about the war and stuff, and you guys try to, all you guys do is just glutton people, and that old glory is gone now, and blame Russia for these things, but pretty much says you're not strong leader like Vladimir Putin, and all Obama does is wave his finger like a school teacher. Until Jack Swagger came out, so and Coulter pretty much saw the American flag. You guys see the shirt. This is America, and what this flag means a lot of things to him. From football games, and pretty much, a flag meaning for pickup trucks, beer, and pretty girls, he says. And everybody pretty much went on to chant it, we the people. Swagger ran to the ring, brawled with Rusev. Swagger pretty much hit the ankle out and got threw Rusev out of the ring. So it was a good segment for that. Sando came out as a spaceman going against Adam Rose, which Adam Rose pretty much says he's a solid little spaceman, and pretty much did hit his finisher on him, so I don't know. Adam Rose, like I said, Fandango too, only getting big for his entrance. Kane came out to go against Roman Reigns as they was hyping that match tonight. Randy Orton came out there attacking Roman Reigns. Reigns got on the offensive of both Kane and Orton, but after Reigns hit that Superman punch on Orton, Kane with choke slam, and then pretty much Randy Orton was just beating him everywhere over the ring, Orton beat the hell out of Roman Reigns everywhere, knocking him pretty much every which way around through the steel steps, everything. He kept saying, "This is what happens when you cost me my precious title shots. Do you understand me, boy?" And DDTing him and hitting 2 RKOs off the announce table and talk about, "This is what happens when you take my precious title shots. This is what happens when you steal from me," he kept saying, "and you will learn." Which I thought a lot didn't make sense, but Orton kind of got the best of Reigns tonight. Fandango went against El Diego, or whatever the fuck his name, these matadors, with Summer Rae and Layla, which I don't know where this keeps going. First you get Zack Ryder gets a pin in I don't know how many years, and now I don't know, and now you got a pin over Fandango, and then Gore. So it was like whatever with that. Stephanie McMahon was talking to Nikki Bella, and pretty much Nikki Bella, because Stephanie tried to say she wanted to see Brie, and Nikki says, "I hope you're good eating your crap, because it's gonna be on your plate tonight." Cody Rhodes talked about the equation to the Cosmic Key, saying they have it as Goldust said. Another crazy promo. Cameron and Alicia Fox went against Naomi and Natalya. Naomi and Natalya got the win. Naomi hit some good submission. I didn't see it coming, but she won. I don't know what Natalya's doing. Last time I saw Natalya actually in a really good match was against Charlotte on NXT for the title, the women's NXT women's title. So I don't know what happened. Natalya, she's not doing anything anymore. If you ask me, that was pretty much the last great match she had was a takeover. Chris Jericho went against Seth Rollins. It was really good until pretty much Bray Wyatt and the Wyatts came out and beat the hell out of Jericho. Then have Jericho get the code breaker on Rollins, so that pretty much happened there. Stephanie came out to end the show. Well, it was calling out Brie, saying, talking about her kids that people won't talk to, and that she's a businesswoman now, and everybody looks as a common criminal. But Brie Bella came out through the crowd, they hit her music, and pretty much says, "I tie you on like a sniveling little rich bitch," and everything. And Stephanie pretty much was begging and Brie, like, "Please drop the charges, please drop the charges." And Brie says, "I'll give Nikki a raise." And he says, "Okay." And then she says, she wanted her job back, Brie says. Even though Brie quit in the first place, at Payback, if people need to remember that, she quit. But now she wants her job back, and pretty much Stephanie says, "Okay, you got your job back." And she'll get anything, whatever, Total Divas thing, title, you got it. But Brie, you want a match against SummerSlam. And Stephanie didn't want to do it. "I haven't wrestled in over 10 years. She kept crying and begging, and Brie Bella said, "Maybe I won't drop those charges." And before she left, pretty much saying, Brie said, Stephanie said, "Alright, you got the match." And she said, yes, I'll do it, because she didn't want to go to court again. And pretty much Stephanie went to her, and she was crying and went to her and says, "Brie, you need to know one thing you need to consider for the SummerSlam match." Pretty much Stephanie slapped her off the apron and says, "I'm gonna make you my bitch." Pretty much at SummerSlam. So everybody went chanting yes then. Brie got in the ring and attacked her. You got Jamie Noble, Finlay, and Joey Mercury coming out, and Triple H to break both of them up. And pretty much they broke them up, and Triple H, or whatever, Stephanie just kept going, saying, "I'm gonna make you my bitch," she says. And to end the show, everybody started chanting Jamie Noble, which I'm surprised Jamie Noble got a chant. It was a good segment to end with, surprisingly a Diva segment, but a very long time. But hey, Jamie Noble got a chant tonight. If anybody didn't see it at the end of the show, Jamie Noble got a chant. So I really never heard of Jamie Noble chant, but I guess people just miss him. So I'm out here once again. It's me, H-double-D, come at the news reviews. I am gonna do the show at the flow. Here I go. Cam and I saw it, and we done this review of Monday Night Raw. See you guys later. Peace.